Hello YouTube and welcome to another 40k Bat Report. Today is a special one because a good friend came over. He was asking me about my channel. So I was a little disappointed because I haven't been able to record a Bat Report this week. There was no one at 40k. So he said, why not let us play a game and record it. So I got out my Chaos Demons and my Chaos Space Marines for him to use, and he went through it and he made a relatively alright list, choosing mostly my painted stuff. And he's going to play my orks, which is another revised list, another tweak from what you normally see. Storm Boys are finally gone. So yeah, we've already deployed and set up. It's a 1750 point battle report. We are night fighting turn 1. And yeah, so we'll go on to the deployment. So the orks chose to deploy first. And same army as you always see normally, but this time I've got 6 killer cans. So running through it, we've got 20 shooter boys with 2 big shooters, 3 killer cans with big shooters. We've got my normal unit of knobs with their war boss. So 10 knobs, 5 big choppers, 4 power claws, heavy armor, cyber body, and a pain boy. And a war boss with heavy armor, cyber body, power claw, combi scorcher, and boss pole. And they're in their battle wagon with 2 big shooters. And we've got 10 shooter boys with a big shooter in a truck, just standard kit. We got my 20-yard boys in this battle wagon, and they're just standard boys, just 20 of them, no knob, no power claw, anything like that. Just 20 standard boys with heavy armor. We got another unit of 3 killer cans with Grotzukas this time, because I like the Grotzukas. And my 2 Daka Jets are sitting over there in reserves on my shelf. And they're same as always, 3 twin-link big super shooters. Sorry. So yeah, my war boss has rolled up on his Warlord trait legendary fighter. So lots of challenging hopefully for him. Well, playing Chaos, that's like perfect, because they won't be able to deny my challenges. So yeah, that is my orc list. Oh, and all the vehicles, all the killer cans, the 2 bat wagons, the truck, and the killer cans again, they all have grot riggers now, because last game one of my cans got immobilised and that cost me 2 victory points because I separated them. So I'm not doing that again. So yeah, grot riggers. So on to the Chaos Army. So the Chaos Army is being led by a Sorcerer of Tzeentch. He's a level 2 with Firestorm of Tzeentch and Breath of Chaos, and he's in a Rhino with 10,000 Suns. And we've got 10 Cultists, all with auto guns, a Predator with heavy bolters. For Demons we've got 4 Flamers and the Elites. In the Space Marines section we've got a Demon Prince back there, wings, power armor, level 1 with Firestorm of Tzeentch. We've got a Maul Fiend, standard kit, a Defiler, who was converted before the Soul Grinder kit, before anyone gets any ideas, so that is not a Soul Grinder conversion, that is an actual Defiler, fully converted. And we've got 18 Pink Horrors, and in there, you can see him right there, is a Herald of Tzeentch. He's a level 3 Psyker on Divination. He's got 4 Warning, Perfect Timing, and Prescience. He's also got the Exalted Loci of Conjunction, which gives him and his units attacks +1 strength, psychic attacks, that is. And he's got an Exalted Reward, which is the Grimoire True Names. So they're going to have the 2-up rerollable, hopefully. So yeah, it was an interesting Chaos list. Oh, we've also got 5 Terminators on my shelf back there, you can't really see them. But yeah, and they've got, they'll be deep striking with a Flamer, a Heavy Flamer, Combi Flamer, 2 Power Fists, 2 Power Axes, and a Power Weapon. So that is the Chaos list. It's not a normal Chaos list that I'd run. I wouldn't have the Cultist personally, and I'm not sure about the Predator. But he chose it, it was his idea. So yeah, Orcs have first turn, unless Chaos can steal the initiative. So it's interesting to see both my armies on the board facing off against each other, because it doesn't happen. Well, it's happened once or twice before, because, you know, it's not the first time I've played my own army, technically. Yeah, he's certainly chosen a composition I wouldn't normally go with. I'd normally run pure Marines, I wouldn't run Demons beside. So it'll be interesting, different tactics on each side. We're running Emperor's Will as the game type. So the cultists there are sitting on an objective, and the shoot boys in this truck are right in front of this objective here. So with that, we should come back at the end of Orcs movement phase, unless the Chaos can steal the initiative. So back at the end of movement phase. So we're at the end of Orcs movement on turn 1. Chaos did not steal the initiative. If you're wondering why I didn't do that on camera like I normally do, my friend really doesn't want to be on camera, so there probably won't be a post game for this unless I'm on my own. So yeah, I can't convince him. I've tried and tried, but no. So it's pure board, and you won't hear us talking because he likes to bugger off out the room the second I turn the camera on. So yeah, that's the end of Orc movement. Kill counts just moved up. Battle wagon rocked up 6 inches. This one moved up 12. They've shuffled over, and the trucks just shuffled. These boys failed to really make it over that bit of wall, so they kind of just stuck there. So on to Orcs shooting phase. So end of Orcs shooting phase. Pretty much everything focus fired on these horrors. I don't want to face that, so I've been vulnerable. So these killer cans have run. These 2 big shooters shot them, killed 2. These 2 big shooters shot them, didn't kill anything. Big shooter in the truck and the big shooter in the truck shot them and killed 2. These 3 shot, wounded 6 but only killed 2. So yeah, that's a good chunk of them gone, which is nice. Not pumping out so many shots, and they're strength 6, so a bit worried about them. Over here, these 2 big shooters shot the cultists and managed to kill 1. So even with night fighting bonuses and plenty of cover, because there's lots of intervening cover, for all you guys who don't know, we call the woods line of sight blocking, because that's a rule that we're using in the local tournament I'm coming to, that you can't see through woodland. So with that, there's no Orc assaults, so we're on to Chaos turn 1. So, end of Chaos movement. Quite a lot actually compared to what I'm used to playing. Normally people aren't so aggressive. So, Flamers have moved up. Kite's moved into the woods. Rhino just nudged up. Morphine has come hurtling up the table towards my battle wagon. So that could end in tears. Defiler has just moved up. These guys, the Herald managed to cast Forewarning, Prescience and Perfect Timing. He got like the absolute perfect set of spells there. And he also managed to pull off his Grimoire. So they're now on the 2 upper rollable. So with that, we're on to Chaos shooting on turn 1. So, end of Chaos shooting. One thing I forgot to do in the movement was this guy is now swooping. He's just flying over from behind this Rhino. He's just flying over there in the movement phase. So, Chaos shooting. These guys, with 3d6 shots, got 7 shots, and shot the killer cans, and managed to do 3 hull points. Then the battle cannon from the Defiler shot in and killed another 1, and the Reaper cannon failed to hurt the last one with snapshots. Otherwise, the Flamers ran. They've just lined up. The Predator shot all of his weapons at the boys and killed 2, and the Cultists shot their auto guns at the boys and killed 2. So with that, we're on to Chaos Assault phase. So we're back at the end of that. So, end of Chaos Assaults. Morphine has just gone in and opened up that battle wagon. So that's first blood for the Chaos. Annoying. The wound, the blast didn't go anywhere to hurt anyone. And just took 1 wound on a knob. So I kept my full retinue for once. So yeah, we'll be going on to Orcs turn 2 movement. So at the start of the game, it's looking quite bloody. So please like and subscribe if you're liking it so far, and this is the end of part 1, so please tune in for part 2. Happy wargaming.